With 4 weeks to go, the battle is fully engaged for control of the U.S. Congress. Nothing less than the future of our republic hangs on the outcome of this election. It is clear Donald Trump knows this, and he is waging an all-out propaganda war against the Democratic Party, progressive thinking, and of course, yes, women. Although this is nothing new for Trump, it has risen to a more frightening level. Since well before his election, Donald Trump has demonized those who did not agree with him, the press, public officials in the intelligence community, and of course the opposition party. Now, since the survival of his presidency depends on the success of these aggressive and demeaning attacks by Trump and his team, they all have gone into a high-gear search and destroy mission. Trump is saying that the allegations against Brett Kavanaugh were a hoax set up by the Democrats. Sound familiar? Just now, Trump used a ceremonial swearing in of Brett Kavanaugh as a political event to throw red meat to his base. These are tricks that Donald Trump learned from his mentor, Roy Cohn, who helped Senator Joseph McCarthy create his very own Red Scare. First was his attack on Dr. Ford, claiming she was not credible because she could not remember every detail, and there was no corroboration, no collusion, whatever, one of those words. Gets confusing. Well, Mr. President, in these situations, there is rarely anyone other than the victim who can corroborate the details of this heinous sort of crime. So after the bullying and threatening, Trump, Mitch McConnell, and all of the male GOP members of the Judiciary Committee had a immoral victory of a sort. They have installed a damaged justice to the nation's highest court. And Trump may have sacked the Supreme Court and stacked it in his favor, just in case a subpoena or an indictment may come his way. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of the big picture here. Trump is seeking absolute power with no checks and balances at all. Taking a page from his friend, former Soviet KGB thug Vladimir Putin, Trump is substituting Putin's favorite word, hooligan, for the dangerous, angry mob. Too dangerous to govern. Disgraceful. Leader Mitch McConnell, using the same talking points against the Democrats, thanked the Democrats for giving his party a broken leg up on November 6th. President Trump claims that a lot of the Democrats are angry by the way Kavanaugh was treated, and they're going to switch and vote Republican. Well, although this sounds ridiculous to some, it may be a setup as Trump lays the groundwork for a story to explain another unexplainable result on Election Day. While we wait for Robert Mueller to deliver his report, is there Russian meddling going on right now? It seems the only weapon the Democrats have to counter this might be an overwhelming turnout. This is John Christopher Bua for Real Political News, Washington.